Let's get to it.
Alright, YouTube, what's going on? Mesa Fail, Bad Aim's McGillicuddy back at it with some Destiny. Alright, guys, wanted to make a follow-up video to the OA rant that I posted where he and I discussed where the Crucible is going. Shotguns, snipers, aim. It turned into more of an argument about aim assist or whatever. And guys, well, okay. The video served its purpose, which was to spark vigorous debate and get all of your opinions, and I super appreciate it. There was a ton of people that agreed with some of the stuff, and then there was a ton of you that disagreed, which is great. That's what makes this. That's what gets games better. That's not a proper sentence, is it? All right, but you guys know what I'm talking about, all right? Okay, listen, it's not about aim assist, guys. I'm not asking for snipers to get nerfed, okay? I'm just concerned of where the Crucible's going. And I know it shifts every year. One moment it's hand cannons. In the initial stages, it seems like it was auto rifles or whatever. You know what, guys? I have a thing about snipers, okay? Snipers have annoyed me since my old Call of Duty days, you know? When I used to play Black Ops 2, I watched snipers, and I watched a studio, Treyarch, basically cater to a small section of the community, and that's debatable. Someone will argue with me, say, no, man, snipers were huge. No, they're catering to the fucking trick shotters and the montage makers and all that stuff, where, in my opinion, I'd say a vast majority of the player base of Black Ops 2 were not snipers. We like to run and gun. Then when Call of Duty Ghost came out, it wasn't so bad. But then it was so fucking refreshing when I played Killzone Shadowfall. It was no aim assist, and it wasn't a sniper fest. It was still it was run and gun. That's what I like. I'm afraid Destiny's going to go the route where the way it is now. And again, I'm generalizing, so let me know in the comment section here. It feels like it's the cool thing to watch snipers. I feel like right now, when you watch streaming and stuff like that, the top streams are always going to be people running around. Well, the top Crucible streams, in my opinion, are people sniping. That's what people seem to watch. And I'm not ragging them for it. It's not something I'm into, but I'm just a little more concerned with I guess I'm trying to speak for the average players, okay? If we take the whole player base, what is it, like 25 million people that are registered users? How many of those actually play PvP? Then take from there how many actually play it religiously? Then take from there how many people actually play it and snipe? In my opinion, it's probably a small minority of people that snipe because, hey, sniping does take skill. I didn't say sniping didn't take skill. Oh, it doesn't feel like it takes skill? That's his onions right there. And that's another thing that everyone just keeps defending. Like, it takes skill. I don't give a flying fuck if it takes skill. It's annoying. It ruins games when the meta switches to a cat and mouse game where everyone is just using snipers, okay? I don't know. I like to run and gun. You know, like that's my fear or whatever. I don't care if it takes skill or not. I don't care if shotguns don't take skill. I like to run around, you know? And I feel like it became real apparent to me, and I mentioned it in that video, when I played Trials of Osiris and it was Bannerfall. Every fucking line, I'm sorry I'm cursing, I'm just annoyed. Every lobby was 1,000-yard stare, people fucking hard scoping every doorway, and no one was moving. It was cat and mouse. To me, that's boring. And I don't know, I mean, does the whole community want the whole game to shift towards snipers? Let me know in the comment section. I don't think so. I think a majority of the player base probably plays PvE more than PvP, first off. Secondly, I think probably more of them don't snipe. I think it's a small minority who are really popular in social media and stuff, and montages and clips and streaming and stuff. And yeah, it's fun to watch. Well, I mean, it's fun for you guys to watch. I don't particularly watch. I like to watch run and gun type stuff. That's why I've been watching a lot of Black Ops 3 streams lately. But it just goes back to the whole everyone just keeps arguing the skill thing. Shotguns take no skill. Yeah, that's debatable, okay? If I like to run a gun, if someone gets up close to me, I like to have something that works, okay? Now that they're going to nerf shotguns into the ground, basically, okay, so Warlocks are going to have the ridiculous Thunderstrike melee. Titans have a melee that, even though it's short distance, that thing will just club you over the head like a baby seal, just like their Titan hammers. Hunters are going to be up Schitt's Creek paddle unless you're really good with, Blink is pretty good. Throwing knives, if you're good with throwing knives, yeah. If you could throw some smoke with Envenoms, you might damage them and maybe get them with a knife kill. I don't know. But I think too many people focus on the whole thing, well, it takes skill, it takes skill. I don't care if it takes skill. It's not fun. It's not fun to go in a lobby and as soon as you walk into a hallway or a doorway, you get sniped. Well, learn to adapt. No, you know, I shouldn't be fucking forced to pick up a sniper rifle and become all MLG Pro, Yellow Swag, Zombie Killer, Blunt Smoker, XXX, and start sniping everybody. It's for me, it's not fun, okay? And yes, I probably suck at it. I don't know. You know what? I really like sniping and kills on Shadowfall. It's only because you had a perk called Emergency Teleport. So I would go into the enemy spawn, snipe the living shit out of them, and then emergency teleport out of her. I know, it's cheeky, but there was no aim assist. And to me, kills on Shadowfall, that's where sniping took skill because there was no aim assist. But then again, look, it's not about skill, it's about fun, okay? You're gonna push players away if it turns to basically all snipers. That's my opinion. Then you could say the same thing. Well, shotguns will ruin it too. Okay, granted, I will give you that. We could find a balance where shotguns aren't annoying and snipers aren't annoying. But you know what? I don't think it'll ever happen. I can't recall any multiplayer game where snipers or shotguns have not been annoying. So that's my little rant. That's what I wanted to get off my chest, guys. And listen, I love it when you guys disagree. And I almost never delete any of the comments in my comment section unless it's someone being really nasty, okay? I like vigorous debate. I like it when you disagree. I like it when you agree. I like having conversations, okay? I appreciate the feedback. Helps me get better. Hopefully, game makers, if they actually watch any of my videos, maybe they'll see it and maybe they'll make some decisions. I don't know, okay, but I do appreciate it. And sorry for my agroness. You know what? I had part 2 of my root canal today. I had a root canal on Monday, and they finished it today, and I am in so much fucking pain right now. And I'm leaving for PlayStation Experience on Friday. Follow me on Twitter, guys, and also pay close attention to this channel. I'll be back on Sunday, and granted, you know, if Bungie releases anything or teases with anything, I don't know at this point. Be sure to know I'll be posting it on Twitter and on this channel. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Just want to get this off my chest. And God, I'm in so much pain right now. Kids, take care of your teeth, floss, go see a dentist once a year. I had a really good cleaning about 2 years ago, and then I haven't been there since, and my back tooth just got totally screwed. All right, that's it. Drop a like this video only if you see fit. Follow me on Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream. Links will be in the description. That's it. I'm out of here like Vladimir.